Hello, class. My name is Patricia, and I'm going to be your section leader today. For today's section, I'm going to be presenting my project for CS 448B, which is visualizing the CS 198 program. So for some background context, I have been a section leader with the CS 198 program since autumn 2020. And what we do is we teach the intro computer science classes CS 106A and CS 106B. And something very special about this program is we're all undergraduates who have gone through CS 106A and CS 106B ourselves. So before I became a section leader, I was a student and I had a section leader. And my section leader was also once a student who had his own section leaders. And so for my project, I wanted to visualize our community. How are we all connected to each other? Who's had the most section leader children, which is when you as a section leader have a student who ends up becoming a section leader themselves. And how has our program changed over time? These are some of the questions that I hope to answer through my project. So first, I'm going to walk you through my data set. I want to give a huge thank you to Michael Chang, who previously was a section leader, and he provided me with this data. So this data is provided in JSON format. First, we have courses and we have IDs for all the courses. The data for courses goes from 1986 to 2022. And if we scroll all the way down, the next thing we have is our relations. So basically we have the SUID of the section leader, the SUID of a student, and then the ID of a class. So each of these is a section leader and another section leader, where the second section leader is the section leader child, because that section leader was in this section leader's class. So using this data, as you can see, there are many, many, many rows, almost like 8,000, 9,000, or it, anyways, so many rows. Okay, there we go. 13,000 rows. So as you can see, there is a lot of information, and I was excited to use this information to get some answers. So I present to you my final project, visualizing the CS 198 section leading program. So this data set contains a total of 1,428 section leaders, and the relations begin in 2001. So on this first chart right here, you can hover over a section leader. That's Uma. She's actually one of my good friends. And we can drag and drop and kind of watch this entire network. But yeah, this is the total network. So yeah, now let's zoom in and get some more details. So first, I decided to look at the popularity of the section leading program over time. So we begin in 2001. We have a bit of a growth, and we have a peak in 2014. I wonder if this could be due to the popularity of computer science. I don't know why we see a drop-off happening. And then we also see a drop-off happening after the pandemic as well. Another exciting thing I wanted to look at is who had the most section leading children. And that award goes to Keith Schwartz at 26 children. Keith is now a lecturer in the CS department. The second prize goes to Dawson. And interestingly enough, Dawson is actually one of Keith's children. So here we can see Dawson's family tree. So D is his SUID. And now let's visualize Keith's lineage. So this, out of all of the 1,428 section leaders, this is Keith's first generation of 26 students. And now this is his overall impact. So we begin with the darker green links, and then the lighter color green we go, the more recent that generation is. But we see, wow, Keats definitely had a huge impact on this program. So yeah, that is my project. I'm actually wearing a shirt I got when I section led for Keith. This is his favorite animal. Yeah, this was winter 2021. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much to Professor Hari and the amazing TAs, Jasmine, Ed, Ryan, for all your help. I could not have gone through this quarter without your help, and I really learned a lot. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a great spring break.